Hello everyone, welcome to part one this material about the data library. I hope that in this presentation you can understand the material. So, next, abstract. Praise and gratitude to try to the best influence of the past technology who has bestowed his blessings in the form of opportunities and knowledge so that I can complete the final execution cycle for the introduction to database forms and type digital library database program using MySQL. This report was prepared to fulfill one of the assignments from the second semester course, Introduction to Database, under guidance of Mr. Henry. We would like to thank our lecturers who have provided hopefully this report can be useful with more understanding concept and implementation of digital libraries, MySQL database. Okay, before starting the presentation, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Mustafa.
My name is Muhammad Rafil Afri.
My name is Muhammad Gata.
My name is Muhammad Haris Azari. Next. Introduction. One important aspect of operation and efficient digital libraries data in MySQL database. Digital libraries can take advantage of features such as efficient collection management. We will explain how MySQL database can be used to efficiently store, manage, and access big data in the context of digital libraries, and the benefits that can be derived from implementing them. Next. So, this is table of content of material that we will discuss today. The following are the points that we will discuss this time. The first is creating database, creating table, next is ML comments, relational algebra, relational calculus, DQL comments, CSL comments, and DFS. Next.
Okay, first, creating database. The SQL command block is create database digital library and use digital library. Create database digital library is used to create a new database with the name digital library. This database will store tables and data related to digital libraries. Use digital libraries is used to select the digital library database as the active database to be used. This means that all subsequent SQL command will be applied to the digital libraries database. Used by running these two commands sequentially, we create a new database named digital library and activate it so that it can perform other SQL operations such as creating tables, entering data, or performing queries on that database. Next. Creating table. Next. Creating table authors. This command is used to create a new table named authors in the digital library database. This table will be used to store information about authors in the context of digital libraries. The authors table's structure consists of two columns. One column author ID with data type integer. This column will store a unique ID for each author. Primary key indicates that the author ID column is the primary key or unique identifier for each row in the table. This means that each value in this column must be unique and there cannot be duplicate values. 2. Fill author name with data type varchar 100. This column will store the author name Varchar 100 indicates that the author name can store text with a maximum length of 100 characters. By running this command, the author table will be created in the digital library database, and we can insert author data in this table using the insert command or perform a query to retrieve information from this table using the select command. Next, describe author table. This command is used to get a description or metadata about the author's table structure in the digital library database. By running this command, you will get information about the columns in the author table, including column names, data types, and other attributes. By running these author's comments, you can obtain important information about the structure of the author's table that is useful in application development or other operation related to the table. Next, creating table categories. This command is used to create a new table named categories in the currently active database. This table will be used to store information about categories in the context of digital library. The context table structure consists of columns. One column category ID with data type integer. This column will store a unique ID for each category. Primary key indicates that the category ID column is the primary key or unique identifier for each row in the table. This means that each value in this column must be unique and there cannot be duplicate values. 2. The category name with data type varchar 100. This command will store the category name. Varchar 100 indicates that the category name can store text with the maximum length of 100 characters. By running the command, the categories table will be created in the currently active database. You can insert category data into this table using the insert command or perform a query to retrieve information from this table using the select command. Next, describe categories table. SQL command is categories used to get a description or metadata about the categories table structure. By running this command, you will get information about columns in the categories table, including columns name, data types, and other attributes. By running this categories command, you can obtain information about the structure of the categories table that is useful in application of the development or other operation related to the table. Next, creating table books. This command is used to create a new table named books in the currently active database. This table will be used to store information about books in the context of the digital library. The books table structure consists of 4 columns. 1. Columns book ID with data type integer. This column will store a unique ID for each book. Primary key indicates that book ID columns in the primary key or unique identifier for each row in the table. This means that each value in this column must be unique and there cannot be duplicate values. 2. Field book title with data type varchar 100. This column will store the title of varchar 100 gets the title field can store text with a maximum length of 100 characters. 3. Column published with data type date. This column will store the publication date of the book. 4. Column category ID with data type integer. This column will store the book category ID. Forensic category ID, reference category ID indicates that the category ID columns is forensic that refers to the category ID column in the categories table. This creates a relationship between the books and categories table, where each book is associated with a specific category. By running the command, the books table will be created in the currently active database. You can insert book data into this table using the insert command or perform a query to retrieve information from this table using the select command. The foreign key command also establishes the relationship between the books and categories table based on the category ID column that refers to the primary key in the categories table. Next, describe books table. SQL commands is books used to get description or metadata about the structure of the books table that was created before. By running this command, you will get information about the columns in the books table, including columns name, data types, and other attributes. By running the books command, you can obtain important information about structure of the books table that is useful in application development or other operation related to the table. Next, creating table user. This command is used to create a new table named user in the currently active database. This table will be used to store information about the user in the context of digital library. The user table structure consists of three columns. One column user ID with data type integer. This column will store a unique ID for each user. Primary key indicates that user ID column is the primary key or unique identifier for each row in the table. This means that each value in this column must be unique and there cannot be duplicate values. 2. Fill username with data type varchar 100. This column will store the username varchar 100 indicates that the username field can store text with a maximum length of 100 characters. 3. Column user role with data type and admin or member. This column will store user role with values limit to admin or member. Enum admin member indicates that the column user role can only take one of the predefined values, namely admin or member. This limits that values that can be entered into this column to only the values that have been specified. By running the command, the user table will be created in the currently active database. You can insert data into this table using the insert command, or perform a query to retrieve information from this table using the select command. Next, describe a user table. SQL command is used to get description or metadata about the user table structure that was created before. By running this command, you will get information about the columns in the user table, including columns name, data types, and other attributes. By running the user commands, you can obtain information about the structure of the user table that is useful in application development or other operation related to the table. Next, creating table once. This command is used to create a new table named once in the active database. This table will be used to store information about borrowing books in the context of digital libraries. The once table structure consists of 5 columns. 1. Columns loan ID with data type integer. This column will store a unique ID for each loan. Primary key indicates that loan ID comes as the primary key or unique identifier for each row in the table. This means that each values in this column must be unique and there cannot be duplicate values. 2. Column user ID with data type integer. This column will store the ID of the user who made the loan. This is foreign key that refers to user ID column in the user table. This creates a relationship between the loans and user table, where each loan is associated with a specific user. 3. Column ID with data type integer. This column will store the borrowed ID. This is also foreign key that refers to the book ID column in the books table. This creates a relationship between the loans and books table, where each loan is associated with a specific or column loan debt with the type debt. This column will store the date was equal 5 column return date with the type date. This column will store the book return date. By running this command, the loans tables will be created in the currently active database. You can insert borrowing data into this table using the insert command or perform a query retrieve operation from this table using the select command. The foreign key statement is associated with the user ID and book ID columns refers to the primary key in the user and books tables respectively. There be linking the loans table with the user and books table. Next, describe loans table. This loans command used to get a description or metadata about the loans table structure that was created before. By running this command, you will get information about columns in the loans table, including columns, names, data types, and other attributes. By running these commands, you can obtain important information about the structure of the loans table that is useful in application development or other operation related to that table. Next,
Okay, next is DML comments. DML is data or data manipulation image. Comments are a set of SQL statements used to manipulate type of type of data within the database. DML comments are responsible for verifying, setting, updating, and deleting in database tables. Here are the main data comments. Next, insert comment, insert author table. The SQL comments above are an insert comments used to insert data into authors, table base, and the SQL comments above are an insert comments used to insert data into authors, the table base of the predefined columns namely author ID and author name. Each insert statement insert a row of data into authors table with values for author ID and author name. Here is an explanation for insert comment. The first is this comment insert data with value author ID equal 1 and author name is directly into author table. Second, this comment insert data with value author ID equal to and author name is Ilanatan into the author's table. Third, this comment insert data with value author ID and author name is Dewi Bestari into author's table. Next, this comment insert data with author ID equal 4 and author name is Aditya Dika into author's table. Next, this comment insert data with author ID equal 6 and author name is Aditya Dika into author's table. Next, this comment insert data with value author ID equal 7 and author name is Vina Hirata into author's table. And next, this comment insert data with value author ID 8 and author name Orindika into author's table. The comment insert data with values author ID is 9 and author name is Stefaniden into the author's table. And then this comment insert data with value author ID equal 10 and author name is Arun A into author's table. Next, insert categories table. SQL comments are 10 insert comments that are used to insert data into categories table based on predefined columns namely category ID and category. Insert statement insert a row of data into categories table with different values for category ID and category name. Here is an explanation for each insert comment. The first, this comment is data with category ID equal 1 and category name is fiction into the categories table. Next is comment insert data with the value category equal to and category name is fiction into the categories table. Next is comment insert data with value category equal 3 and category name is mystery into categories table. Next is comment insert data with value category ID equal 4 and category name is geography into the categories table. Next is comment insert data with the value category equal 5 and category name is science fiction into the categories table. The sixth is comment insert data with value category ID equal 6 and category name is history into the categories table. And the seventh is comment insert data with value category ID is 7 and category name is self-help into the categories table. And this and 8 is comment data with value category ID equal 8 and category name is comments table. Next is comment insert data with value category is equal 9 and category name is thriller into the category table. And this comment insert data with value category ID equal 10 and category name is fantasy category table. Next, insert book table. The SQL comments above and insert comments used to insert data in table based on predefined columns, book ID, title, publish, and category ID. Each insert statement insert on one row of data in the books table with a different value for the column for the each column. Here is an explanation for each insert comment. The first is comment insert data with values ID equal 1. Title is 1. Published 2022 May 15. And category ID into the books table. 1 into the books table. The second is comment is data with values book equal to and book title is 2 is 2021 November 20 and category ID equal to into the books table. The third is comment is data with values book ID equal to book title is book 3 published 20 published 20 to 20 or 2023 Januari tanggal 5 and category ID into the one the books table. The fourth this comment is a data with the values ID equal 4 book title is 4 this 2023 February category ID is 2 into the books table. The five is comment insert data with values ID equal 5 book title is 5 and published 2022 Agustus 18 dan kategori ID 1 into the books table. The sixth is comment is data with values ID equal 6 and book title is 6 published at 2020 May tanggal 3 and category ID equal to into the books table. The seventh is comment is data with values ID equal 7 and book title is 1 and published 2021 Desember tanggal 5 and category ID is 1 into the books table. The 9 is comment is data with values ID equal 9 book title is 9 and published 2023 April tanggal 15 and category ID 1 into the books table. And the next the 10 is comment data with values ID equal 10 The title is 10 published at 2024 March tanggal 22 and insert user sample. The SQL comments above are insert comments used to insert data into user sample based on predefined columns, user ID, username, and user role. It inserts statement insert one row of data in the user's table with different value of each column. Here is an explanation for insert comment. The first is this comment insert data with value user ID 1, username is user 1, and user role enter into the user table. Second, this comment uses data with value user ID equal to username user 2 and user role enter into the user table. Dan seterusnya sampai dengan 10. Next, insert table once. The SQL comments from are insert comments that are used to insert data into the once table based on predefined columns with one ID, user ID, book ID, one that, and insert that. Each insert statement insert one row of data into the once table with a different value for each column. Here is an explanation for this insert comment. Therefore, this comment is data with values 1 ID equal 1, user ID is 1, book ID is 1, one there is 1, 2022 Juni tanggal 1 and return date 2000 Juni tanggal 15 into the relevance table. The second, this comment insert data with values 1 ID equal to user ID is 2, book ID is 2, and one date is 2023 January to 10 date and return date is 2023 January 25 date into the relevance table. The third is comment data with values 1 ID is T, user ID is 1, ID is T, one that is 20 equal 20 2023 March that 5 and return date 2023 March and that is 15 into the relevant table. Report this comment in data with values 1 ID for user ID 3, book ID 4, 2023 Juni that 1 and return date 2023 Juni that the duluan step is this comment some data with values 1 ID is 5, user ID is 4, ID is 5, 1 and 2022 November or October that 5 and return date is 2022 Oktober tanggal 20 in the last table. The third is comment insert data with values 1 ID 6, user ID is 5, ID is 6, 2023 Juni tanggal 1 and return date 2023 Juni tanggal 15 itu launch. This comment insert data with values 1 ID 7, user ID-nya 6, book ID is 7, launch date-nya 2022 Januari tanggal 15 and return date-nya 2022 Januari tanggal 30 adalah the A is comment data with values 1 is 8, user ID is 7, book ID is 8, current date is 2022 September tanggal 10 and return date 2022 September tanggal 25 the 9 this comment data with values 1 ID is 9, user ID is 8, book ID is 9, 2022 Mei tanggal 5 and return date 2023 Mei tanggal 15 the balance table. Terakhir this comment is data with values 190 is 10 user ID is 9 and ID is 10 1 date 2022 April tanggal 12 dan date 2022 April tanggal 22 the balance table. Next is update comment. SQL comments above blue are and update comments are used to update our data with new data. Here is an explanation for this comment. The first, this comment updates the value of the author name, although variable node or rows with author ID is 9 in the author's table. And second, this comment updates the author name column value to Sophia Taylor for rows with author ID is 10 in the author's table. And the third, this comment updates the value of the title column update 9 for the row with the ID 9 in the book tables. The fourth, this comment updates the value of the title column update 10 for the row with the ID 10 in the book table. The five, this column updates the value of category name column update Tyler for the row with category ID 9 categories table. The sixth, this comment updates the value of category name column to update fantasy for the row with category 10 in the category tables. The seventh, this comment updates to username column value to update username for the row with user ID is 9 the user tables. 8. This comment updates to username column value to update username for the row with user ID is 10 the user tables. And the 9, this comment updates the one that column follows to 2023 Mei tanggal 10 and return date 2023 Mei tanggal 25 follows on ID is 9 into loan. And the 10, this comment updates the loan date column follows for 2023 March tanggal 15 and return date 2023 bulan 3 tanggal 30 follows on ID 10 loan in the loan table. Next is delete comment. The SQL comment. The 10 delete comment is used to delete data we want to delete. There is an explanation for each existing delete comments. The first is this comment deletes rows from the author's table that have an author ID of 9 in other words, the row associated with the author with ID 9 will be deleted from the author's table. The second, this comment deletes rows from the author's table that have author ID 10 other words terms associated with authors with ID and will be deleted from the author's table. The third, this comment deletes rows from the categories table that have category 9. In other words, rows associated with categories ID 9 will be deleted from categories table. The fourth, this comment deletes rows from the categories table that have category ID 10. In other words, rows associated with categories with ID 10 will be deleted from the categories table. The five, this comment deletes rows from the table that have a book ID of 9. In other words, the row associated with book with an ID of 10, with an ID of 9 will be deleted from this table. The sixth, this comment deletes row from this table that have a book ID of 10. In other words, associated with book with ID and ID of 10 will be deleted from the books table. The seventh, the comments deletes row from the user table that have user ID 9. In the other words, rows associated with user with ID 9 will be deleted from user table. The 8 is comment deletes from row the table user table that can be user ID 10. In other rows, row associated with user with ID 10 will be deleted from the user table. The 9 is comment deletes row from the launch table that have launch ID of 9 in other words from relate to launch with an ID of 9 will be deleted from the launch table. And the 10 is comment deletes row from the launch table that have launch ID of 10. In other words, row relate to launch with an ID of 10 will be deleted from launch table.
Okay, next, relational algebra. Next,
Is the relation algebra. Algebra is formal query language formal operation. Relation database system in Python. No promise for any data stored in tables. Is a relation algebra. The first is like published in 2022 from the books relation. Where is published? But the this project title and author from author relationship the attribute title and author name by joining the book and author relation. Three is joining book and one's relation. One combine the book and one's relation based on common attribute. Four is select book borrowed by user one. Book from the combined ones relation where user ID is one. And the four is five is calculation the total number category. One the number report relation. Six is select books wide category from the books relation where the ID is equal to one. And then category. Alright, next. The seven is calculate the effect in one direction. The select category on forward the category idea category relation. That have that combine most and egg is the in the author written at least one book on the fiction category and the author name attribute by joining the author relation wide function with that category name category relation description. And the nine is select book. Select book published before dua and moral where user combined was and book relation where the published is before dua dan satu tanggal satu and the user ID is and the 10 is calculated the appearance within the category the number category attribute relation including this category that applies the next right is relation calculus. What is relation calculus? Relation calculus is another formal language used to describe and retrieve data from relation database, unlike relation algebra which focus on operation the transformation of data. Relation calculus and this condition that data must have in order to be retrieved. The first is select copies 2002. Select copies in 2002. It said source that exceeds the toughest in the group's relation where is are what we do. And two is project title author from the book and author relation retrieve the attribute book title and author name from the setup as key source that in the book relation and T the author relation. And P is joint book. Joint book and laws relation set double key source that the exists plus T1 in the book relation and T2 laws relation where the book ID attribute of T1 is equal to the ID attribute of T2. And the fourth is select book borrowed. Select book borrowed by user 1 is set up plus that exists plus T1 in the long relation and book relation where the user ID attribute of T1 is 1 and the book ID attribute of T1 is equal to ID attribute of T2. The part is calculate. Calculate the total number of the book in library 1 number of example T in the book relation. Alright, next. Alright, this is select book one category other one fiction. Of the setup plus episodes that exist about the in the book relation where the category ID equal to representation the fiction category. Seven is calculate the reference. Calculate the reference load relation of the attribute book ID and the average time difference when that and one that. Now the set about key source that pre-exist the tab about key in the launch relation. The egg is in the author. The author would have to replace one book in the category. Get the attribute author name from the set table one in the author relationship category relation in the book relation for the author given equal to the author ID attribute of the category ID attribute of the book is equal to the category ID attribute to E3 and the category name attribute of E2 inspection. That is the ninth. Select the publish before 2002. Select publish in 2002 and borrow by user set tuple T. So there exists tuple T1 in the book relation and no one's relation. That T1 is before 2002 but after the user ID attribute is and the book ID attribute of T1 is equal and the last is 10 find the category find no borrow books. Retrieve the category from the set up source that exists plus T1 in the category relation and click in comments once in the where the category attribute of the T1 is not present category ID attribute. Alright, next round. V is Mario.
Okay, next is the QL comment. Next. Okay, the first one, there's a select from outward. This comment retrieves all the data from the outward table and place all the columns and rows in that table. There's also another uh, there is a select from categories. This comment retrieves all the data from the categories table and displays all the columns and rows in the table. Next, there is also a select from book, retrieve all data from book table and display the columns and rows in the table. Next, there's a select from user, retrieve all data from the user table. Next, lagi. And also the same select from loan that retrieve all data from the loan table. Next, now select author name from author. This comment fetch data from the author name column in the author table. Place all values in that column. Next, there's also category name from categories that receive data from category name column in the category table that displays all the values contained in that column. Next, next is select book title from book. Uh, Common retrieve data from the title column in the table and displays all the values in that column. Next, and, select publish from book. This command retrieves data from the published column in the table and display all values in that column. Next, there is also select username from user that uses data the username column in the user table. Next, also select user role from users that fetch data from the user role column in the user table. Next, there's a loan date from loan that retrieves data from the loan date column in the loan table. Next, there is a select return date from loan that retrieves data from the that column in the loan table. Next, and there is a select from book where category ID is 1. This comment retrieves all the data from the book table where the value of category ID column is 1. This will return all that have a category ID of 1. The next is select from user where user role is member. This comment retrieves all data from the user table where the user role column value is member. This return this will return all users who have a member user role. Next,
Okay, is your comments. Create users. This comment creates a new username user1 and gain access from host of our host. The password for this user is set as 1. And number 2, this comment creates a new username user2 and gains access from host of our host. The password for this user is set as 1. And number 3, this comment creates a new username user3 and gains access from host of our host. The password for this user is set as 1. Number 4, this comment creates a new username user4 and gains access from host of our host. The password for this user is set as 1. This comment creates a new username user5 and gains access from host of our host. The password for this user is set as 1. Number 6, this comment you create a new username user 6 and then access from host localhost. The password for this user is set as 1. This command creates an username user 7 and grants access from host localhost. The password for this user is set as 1. Number 8, this command creates a new user name user 8 and grants access from host localhost. The password for this user is set as 1. Number 9, this command creates a new username user 9 and grants access from host localhost. The password for this user is set as 1. Number 10, this command creates a new username user 10 and grants access from host localhost. The password for this user is set as 1. Grant command. Grant command above is used to grant permission privilege to previously created users. There is an explanation from for each command. Number 1, this command grant user 1 permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. Number 2, this command grant user permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. Number 3, this command grants user permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. Number 4, this command grants user 4 permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. Number 5, this command grant user 5 permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. Number 6, this command grants user 6 permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. Number 7, this command grants user 7 permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. This command grants number 8, this command grants user 8 permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on the tables in the digital library database. Number 9, this command grants user 9 permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from localhost. Number 10, this command grants user certain permission to perform select, insert, update, and delete operation on all tables in the digital library database. This user is granted access from host localhost. And then revoke command. Each revoke command above is used to revoke the access permission previously granted to the user. There is an explanation from this command. Number 1, this command revokes the insert, update, and delete access permission previously granted to user 1 for all tables in the database digital library. The user 1 which previously had that access permission now no longer has that permission. This command revokes the select, insert, update, delete access permission previously granted to user 2 for all tables in the digital library database. The user 2 which previously had that access permission now no longer has that permission. Number 3, this command revokes the select, insert, update, and delete access permission previously granted to user 3 for all tables in the database digital library. Therefore, user 3 that previously had access permission no longer has that permission. Number 4, this command revokes the select, insert, update, and delete access permission previously granted to user 4 for all tables in the database digital library. The user 4 that previously had access permission no longer has that permission. Number 5, this command revokes the select, insert, update, and delete access permission granted to user 5 for all tables in the database digital library. Number 6, this command revokes the select, insert, update, delete access permission previously granted to user 6 for all tables in the database digital library. Number 7, this command revokes the select, insert, update, and delete access Permission previously granted to user 7 for all the tables digital library. Number 8 is common revoke select set update and delete. Access permission previously granted to user 8 for all tables in the digital library. Number 9 this common revokes the select set update and delete. Access permission previously granted to user 9 for all tables in the database in the digital library. Number 10 this common revokes the select set update and delete. Access permission previously granted to user 10 for all tables in the digital library database. The user 10 that previously had access should now no longer have that permission.
That is IRD atau diagram. Nah, jadi inilah gambar diagram. Ini terdapat beberapa gambar pertama ada atribut, terus ada atribut yang lain-lainnya. Oke, jadi kita lihat. Ini ada entity yang warna merah, terus atribut yang warna hitam dan relasi yang warna hijau. Sama dari mana itu hubungannya? Yang pertama itu adalah entity user. Ya, di entity user itu ada berapa atribut? Terdapat atribut komposit, yaitu scroll itu atribut komposit, ada member dan atribut dari user bisa. Nah, di sini ada relasi dua, yaitu isi dan mengelola. Ini adalah member dan mengelola untuk aktif. Di sini kita terdapat relasi yang sangat banyak, ada tiga, yaitu entity, author, kategori, dan loan. Yang kedua ini menggunakan author dulu. Jadi author ini terdapat dua relasi dan kategori, yaitu author kategori adalah buat, author output adalah terbit. Jadi di sini author output kita itu menspesifikkan menerbitkan buku, author kategorinya membuat buku, yaitu authornya membuat dulu yaitu atributnya itu kategori ID sama kategori name. Terus kategori itu terdiri dari kategori name ini terdiri dari kategori ID, title, dan publish. Terus untuk loan yaitu mendata, relasinya mendata. Jadi di sininya yang sudah dipilih atau member akan mendata ke loan yaitu transaksi untuk meminjam mengembalikan. Jadi loan sini ada berapa atribut, itu loan ID dan user ID dan loan debt dan return debt. Tapi loan ke user aksi itu ada dua, transaksi dan petugas. Petugas ini hubungannya dengan admin, dia mengurus transaksi itu tersebut. Transaksi itu hanya untuk member, yaitu dia meminjam atau mengembalikan. Jadi di sini adalah berapa gambaran dari buat ya, dari user itu author, kategori, dan loan. Dan selanjutnya
Okay. Conclusion. In conclusion, the digital library system provides a comprehensive solution for managing zoological databases. Considers proper organization, relationship, data definition language, assessment get the necessary data manipulation, comments, enable action, data manipulation. The data query needs not to tell comments from identify specific information from the database, while algebra and calculus as data user access information. The data controller use DCL. The command facilitate effective user access and permission. The cache officer granting privilege and privilege. Maka, the digital library system ensures the and accessibility of digital resource, providing user with a convenient platform to access a wide range of information. The system database management features ensure efficient data storage, technical and technology, resulting in user experience. Next. Okay, thank you for your attention. Kurang lebih mohon maaf. Wassalamualaikum.
Agar suatu saat ku berjumpa lagi, semoga saja daku sempat berkenalan denganmu dari hati ke